Now you can walk her through it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just click this.
It's there.
Yep, the live should be up.
So it's right here?
Yeah.
Right there?
I've been sipping on Ricardo, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on Ricardo, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. Oh, Ricardo, we gon' have a drink. Oh, Ricardo, everybody drinking. Ricardo, get you some Ricardo. Oh, I've been sipping on Ricardo. I've been sipping on Ricardo. I've been sipping on Ricardo. Ricardo or more. Drink like a boss.
Bro,
Coming to fly.
Yeah. He was like, I only got a small.
Soul City Studio.
No, he had a double. He had a 2XL.
From
And I was
base,
like, I'm still in this.
Sherman,
Bro, you already paid for it. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. He was, give me another.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. Yo, we here. We are back. It's Thursday, episode 75 of the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. Ain't no crying at the motherfucking Pank is the name of this episode. You know what I'm saying? We had to run this episode back because last time we was gonna do this, you know, we had some tragic things happen and we had to shut down pre-show like 3 minutes before we went on the air. So not even, you know, a couple weeks later, we ran it back. I got an inbox from the young lady who was supposed to come, you know, do the show with us that day, a couple days ago. And she was like, I'm still down to do the pod. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you back and you running, and I'm like, shit, can you come Thursday? You know what I'm saying? So we back and we here. Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's how the universe works things out for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you ain't thirsty and you ain't pressed about shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how shit works out for
I was thirsty and pressed.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of too, but you know, only those circumstances would have pulled us away from,
right,
you know, all this eye candy. You know what I'm saying? So
I breathe.
Like I said, this is episode
breathe.
75. If you're just tuning in on Facebook, please share. Shout out to everybody on YouTube or anybody on YouTube just tuning in. Please, you can share on YouTube. Actually, you can copy the link and share it anywhere in the world that you would like to. You can text it to people. You can email it to them. You can post it on your Facebook wall. All of those things. Please hit the bell icon right now.
The bell icon,
and please subscribe.
Please subscribe
to the channel to get more content and updates about what's going on over here at the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. That sound like one of them YouTube people right there.
Very good.
Trying to get my YouTube shit together. I'm trying to catch up to Don. But anyway, y'all know how we do this when we kick off the show. I got to introduce the motherfucking gang that's always riding with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Sitting right next to this eye candy that we got in the building is my dog Don. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the people, big homie.
You already know what it is. Reconstituted walrus hands. 316 in the house. Reconstituted walrus hands. Walrus hands. I don't know where they. Listen. These are randomly generated.
Do they have hands or do they got them? They got them things, right?
They got flipper. They clap. They clap.
I thought they had those
they got like flippers,
clamp things, or what animals?
No, they have flippers. They have flippers.
Oh, walrus do got flippers. What do a walrus do? Like they kill people?
Swim around, chill, have fun.
They like the pigs of the water, right? Pretty much, because them pigs don't do nothing either but lay around and shit.
Yeah, kind of.
That's kind of what a walrus is, right?
Yeah, they be chilling though.
That's what I thought. All right. Well, anyway, moving right along from that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's our one educational moment of tonight's episode. If you know, you know is the name of that category. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the baddest bitch on the balcony in the building. Cherie, say what up to the people.
It's popping, everybody.
You know what I'm saying? The weather changing. We gonna get some pics or no?
Listen, y'all gonna have. I'm in jail.
You know what?
Send it to us.
Say less. We'll get a good bitch on the balcony.
Send it to the good bitch on the balcony LLC that me and Don started.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And we got you, baby.
I'm affiliated with y'all.
What?
Oh, you know what? That's okay. I agree. I got some money for you to take some.
We got some balconies. Yeah, we're gonna go get some Airbnbs.
Some balcony pics.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some Airbnbs with balconies.
We're trying to get like Instagram lists.
Yeah, we trying to get. We just trying to get lit. Period.
This
You know
why
what
I
I'm
be in
saying?
jail.
You know what I mean?
This why
Thank you.
This is exactly why you be in jail. You over here being aggressive and shit. She just threatened to stab me. Mark
I sure
Zuckerberg,
did.
please lock her up for longer. I don't
Do
know
that.
what the fuck is wrong with this girl here.
Thank you, Tia. This hoodie is by my man Lewis. It's this scummy bear right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck going on. You see on
Yeah,
the
I need to
hood.
take my pictures in
bear
the
right there
shirts
on the
he
hood.
made me.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take pictures.
Shout out Lewis
And the
for the
shirts he made.
details.
He
You know what I'm
made
saying?
you
It's
some
all
shirts?
about the details. You know what I'm saying? Black
My
owned and
favorite
operated.
shirts.
Shout out
Huh?
Lemon
Favorite
Pepper Lou.
shirts.
No, we ain't got no music today, Tamika, because the only reason I was able to play Swisher is it's not on no digital platform. So
Right.
Facebook couldn't block it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the only type of music
That's
we
the
can
last
play.
time. That's the last time you're gonna hear it not being on the DSP.
Yeah, we're
putting
about
that
to
shit
get on
up.
the DSP.
It's everything's
should've
going
been-
back up.
Yeah, it should have been on the DSP a long time ago, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I like to introduce our guest. Well, hold on. Off camera, running the boards, you know what I'm saying? Super producer, my dog Tone, holding it down, TDR Network. Y'all know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? That's the family inside the family. You know, if you know, you know. That's another one. And then if you know, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I like to introduce our guest. You know what I'm saying? Eye Candy. You know what I mean? One of the most popular. What's the professional name for what y'all do?
Exotic
Exotic
dance.
dance.
Exotic dancers. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to say like Thatu pop they coochie for money. Like I didn't want to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give you the real title. You know what I mean? But one of the city's most popular exotic dancers. I had her on another platform.
The most popular.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah. She top 5 dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? We had her on. We had her on another platform. And she was in a room full of men, and she commanded the room at the end of the conversation. She won the room over. Even if you were attracted to her sexually or mentally, she won the entire room over. So
it was mentally for me.
after that day, she became one of my favorites and a lot of other people's favorites. So y'all give it up for our guest today, Bree in the building today. She is the reason this episode is titled Ain't No Motherfucking Crying at the Motherfucking Pank.
And the Pank.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no crying. Rule number 1020. Uncle Clifford rule 1020. Ain't no motherfucking crying at the motherfucking Pank. You know what I'm saying?
Chips.
Ain't no chips in the motherfucking Pank. Ain't no kids in the motherfucking Pank. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fighting in the motherfucking Pank. So we're gonna get to that. When I was in Arizona, the strippers started fighting.
Yeah, I heard.
What is that about?
It depends. I mean,
You know, I worked at Exoticas a few nights with you, and me and you was standing to the side like, oh, the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
no, I mean, like the girls was just, saying how when you go out of town, and it's a lot of y'all, the girls who home club that is, will feel intimidated.
And I heard that's what
about
happened.
them getting money, and they'll feel some type of way because it's like we up in here Monday through Monday, every day, and y'all deciding to come here on one day and think y'all finna make all our money. We got bills that's due today too, and they gonna feel some type of way about that, especially when it's a group, like a whole city.
Yeah.
Like it's
I think like 20 of them were working that night. Yeah, it was a lot of girls working that
It
night.
was a lot of girls. So I mean, that happens. It happens all the time in strip clubs. Fights always happen.
I was telling here on Tuesday that I pulled up with the police like at 11:30-ish. I pulled up with the cops and they were pulling up to shut the club down. So they had fought before midnight. Doors opened at 10. They had already fought before midnight.
So basically, in Milwaukee terms, they was acting like broke ass niggas.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that I was, because and that'd be the same thing here. So what be the thing locally? Like when it ain't an out of town situation?
No. See, it's different.
Okay.
It's different because when girls come here and they from out of town, I think that girls from Milwaukee really don't mind because it's not like a whole gang of them, first of all. And second of all, they know the girls who's not from here don't even know who to get the money from.
Okay.
Girls in Milwaukee will see somebody come through the door and be like, okay, up, time to get dressed. A girl who ain't from here is twerking on the security guard, don't know this nigga work here, and he ain't saying nothing. He's just letting her do it. Like they don't know who to hit. But it's something about that Milwaukee hustle that these girls got that you could take them anywhere and they gonna make a bag because they know how to eyeball when a dude going in his pocket. They looking at everything. Milwaukee girls are watching you without looking at you. They watching to see who you coming in here with. If you got the money put in your pocket, they waiting to see if you looking at girl asses when they walk by and say, oh, he ready. Like they eyeball and they know. Or they could just attack you and make you throw some money just to get them away from your ass.
So-
Like, here, just take it.
So that's what I was gonna ask. So it's an actual science to the shit.
It
For
is.
real.
It's a skill.
It's a skill. Okay. It ain't just random. I walk up in here, big old ass with
And
some thongs on,
it's
and I'm
not
gonna
a-
make a whole bunch of money.
No,
and
it's
shit.
not about the fattest ass. It's not about the prettiest face. It's not about the best titties, the best body. It's about who got the best hustle. It's about who want to make the best, who want to make the most money.
Yeah.
It's about if you want that money, you gonna go get it. If you feel like, I don't know tonight, then you ain't gonna make none because you already got it in your mindset that you don't care if you get it or if you don't. But you're like, no, they gonna take my car tomorrow if I ain't got that 13. Okay,
Yeah.
no, I'm getting that tonight. Like, so it's all about the hustle.
So I noticed, like you said, with the out of town girls, like you're right. When we do book them here at the max, it might be 4. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 4 of them, and then 9 times out of 10, one of y'all on the building worked with them somewhere,
Mhm.
maybe in the city that they from, Minneapolis, St.
Mhm.
Louis, Chicago. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because like you said, Milwaukee girls go anywhere and get some
Mhm.
money.
Yeah.
I was in Miami and Remy Red and Diamond Rose was dancing, and they both from the city. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And they was part of the 20 girls that was at the strip club that night when I was in Miami. I didn't even know they worked there. I just randomly walked in. And a girl who was in our section was like, "Where y'all from?" We like Milwaukee, and she went and got Diamond and Remy, and they came to our section.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? And they was
That's
in there
dope.
on the other side of the room getting money. I kept seeing all this money flying. I'm like, "What the fuck? What's over there?" And then
Lit.
the chick went and got him and came back, and it was Diamond now. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. I have, like, even with my own 2 eyes, seen Milwaukee chicks get money everywhere.
For
You
sure.
know what
And
I'm
then the
saying?
right ones know how to network. Like, I take girls who came from out of town here and, pick their brain a little bit and be like, oh, if we just so happen to be in the same pile, okay, if she tell me she from Chicago, it's like, when I come out there, look out for me.
Mhm.
Like, it's a way you could do it. But then you got the class and you got the hood and everything. You got some people who don't want to talk or be cool. No, I'm finna come in here and get that money
Yeah, I'm here to
and
get
move
the money.
around.
Yeah, move
It's like,
around.
it's the way you do things. So it's
Okay. How long you been dancing?
since I was on and off again, since I was 21. I'm 28 now. So,
Okay, so
that's
like
like
7
years.
Okay.
But I used to tip my toe in it. I wasn't like dancing for real till I was like 25.
Okay.
So, but 21 is when I first started dancing.
Okay. Has it affected your dating life?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain and elaborate?
Dudes will meet you and like I have this dude who met me in the club. Not met me in the club, like I knew him from back in the day, but I mean, he saw me like, as an adult in the club. We started dating and all of a sudden it's like quit. Like we done with that. Like that shit
Diamond
done.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Players
Diamond
Club.
boyfriend and Players Club.
Like that shit done. Like, and it ain't even no out of town where nobody can see you. It's like, no, I don't want nobody looking at you. Like,
Damn.
hang that shit up or no. But it's like, this is my money.
Like, why do niggas feel like
They be
like, because
intimidated by that shit.
yeah, I was about to say, because unless you like LeBron James and you walking in my strip club one night and you like, I'm gonna change your life.
And then that's what's
I got the ring outside in the car. I'm gonna change everything. Because other than that, you're not saving this girl.
Right.
Like, why do men have that thing? Like, I'm coming to save you from the strip club. Yeah, like, yeah. Jesus saves people, not niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Ain't that how the song go?
Right. And niggas, it's a job.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's a hustle.
I like it.
Exactly. It's a pure hustle.
But I've stopped for a little while because I was dealing with the guy since like January. So I was trying to be respectful.
No, that's why you've been low lately. Because I had to
Yeah.
look for you. When Jane Doe told me you was going to come on the show, I'm like, this nigga still dancing?
I'll walk into Exoticas and everybody like, you ain't working.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to, prove my loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to listen.
Damn, but I think you probably need to date somebody who's going to accept that you do that. I don't think you should have to be conforming for nobody.
But that's the thing. You don't want to be in the game forever.
No, you
be
don't.
Wanting to look at signs like, okay, maybe this is a sign for me to get out. And then it was like, okay, well, that's how I felt for a couple of months until it was like, I'm bored. Like, I'm a hustler. I'm a Capricorn. We got to move. I can't stay still. So it's like, I got other things going on, but it ain't nothing like, man, like I could go run this up that I'm doing 30 minutes. Like,
Because
in the club.
I always thought the stripper and promoter lifestyle was kind of viewed the same by people who don't really understand it. So they assume that all we do is fuck on people. Like everybody that we entertain, every customer that comes to the club or comes to get what I'm saying, as a promoter and a stripper, people assume that we have sex with everybody that we entertain. And that would be impossible. I'd be fucking Wilt Chamberlain. First of all, it's 300-400 people in the club every Saturday night. I've been doing what I hosting as long as you've been dancing. So 8 years, add that up. I'd be fucking Wilt Chamberlain if I fucked every customer That wasn't a guy, of course, pause. But I'm saying every female customer that came in the joint, you know what I mean? That's what my numbers would be. So that's the thing that you run into, that people don't respect what you do to treat it, that there are women in that lifestyle who don't do that.
But there's a lot of girls that fuck up the game for women like me. You know, and I put my hands in the air and put a Bible on it to tell you, you can't get 3 dudes that came into Exotica saying they had sex with me. Sure. You can't get 2 dudes. You get that one that I was dealing with. Yeah. And that's for real. And I was staying hard on that. And you got girls who a dude can whisper in their ear and be like, I got this 150, and they'll go. So it made the stripping harder to get the money out of, because these dudes is coming in there looking for something else. Now y'all, the girls is messing the game up, you know? So
I'm glad you've been off, because I've been to Exotica a few times while you was gone, and I get to escape with my money. Scales will tell you. I came from up north. I came back home from up north on your birthday.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I had a reasonable amount of cash on me, and it was gone in like 2 minutes.
Really?
It was gone, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
It was gone. First of all,
fantastic. Really
Tsunami ran up on me and took like half out my hand.
And we'll reinvest the earnings.
And you got on the stage, and I was like, "Oh,
interest, and it's gone."
I ain't even. Wasn't even no showy with it. I was just like,
yeah, I love it.
You can have it all.
I love that. I love it so much. I love the entertainment. I like to be on the stage, whether if I'm talking or whatever. So that's cool.
Well, I know you worked at I think you're just in the customer service as a whole, because when you worked at Lavish with us, you was one of the favorite, most requested bottle girls by people too. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't shout out to Tay and Van. That wasn't no stripper situation. You know what I'm saying? Rachel was y'all manager. You know what I mean? So you know how Rachel is. Y'all had to be professional, but that's why a lot of people liked y'all, because of how classy y'all was. A lot of clubs you go to, the girls be nasty, having attitudes and stank and shit, but y'all always kept it, you know what I'm saying? The customer service A1. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. What's the end goal?
The end goal is not an amount of money.
Okay.
It's not, because you're gonna be in it forever if you think of it like that. Okay. The end goal is just to learn the hustle, and it's a formula. If you learn that formula, you can apply that to anything. Okay. I'm selling tea with weed in it.
I heard.
And I'm booming.
Somebody said you had infused tea.
I do.
When I booked you, somebody wrote me and was like, "She got infused tea." I'm like, "Oh damn, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Weed infused?" Because at first I'm like, "What is it? A diet tea?" They like, "No, it's weed infused." Yeah. Okay, salute to you on that.
Yeah, so it's like, but it's the formula. It's the hustler. It's the formula. It's not about just trying to get that quick dollar. It's about how you can keep it reoccurring.
Facts.
And that's what you got to learn. So if you say what's the end goal of being a dancer, is just to quit cold turkey and apply that formula to something else.
So that's like I said, you here because Jane lifestyle has changed and she's gotten very busy, and that's because shout out to Jane Doe, she started a trucking company. So that's what led me to think of the end goal, because she's already making that step. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, to come out of that lifestyle and go into something very lucrative. But she used the money from the lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? That's the other thing that people, when they try to poo-poo on what y'all do, you got to think about how much tax-free money that is. Yeah. And then if you invest it the right way and you use it the right way, you can spin it off into whatever you want to do. Yeah. It doesn't have to just be in that world and that lifestyle. So I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where y'all, I've been around long enough to see where y'all came from to be where y'all at, and y'all walking away from the game, starting black-owned businesses and shit, especially by women. You know what I'm saying? Under 30 and shit. Like, that's super duper dope. You know what I mean? It ain't like I had to get a college education or none. This is shit that y'all thought of on y'all own. Like the weed infused tea. Like, that's genius. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you on that. Where can they find? Is it like for sale? What's going on?
I mean, like, since it's still like, papers getting pushed in the state of Wisconsin and stuff like that, I only put it on my story. Okay. So it's only on my story. I don't even post it on my page, but everybody know where to find me. Okay. I mean, everybody know how to find me. It's not hard at all. Okay. Like,
so you are selling it right now. Yeah. But you just waiting on the legal sellers permit from the state.
I have a tea truck parked outside. Okay. What? A black Starbucks. What? Okay. Yes.
Have you ever did any modeling or thought about getting into modeling?
Yeah, I'm on every video my best friend Super Dope has.
Oh yeah, that is
every single
Shout
video
out Super Dope has.
I'm the starting girl in every single video.
Black ink.
For sure.
Black Ink, Milwaukee family. Yes, sir.
Yes, I do modeling a little bit, like clothes modeling and stuff for people. But nah, that's not really my thing.
Yeah, because I was about to say your Instagram is very low.
Yeah, I don't respect.
Now, you know, most pretty girls, Instagram is lit. Your shit is like low. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know you personally, you wouldn't even really know. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the comment? Y'all do be fucking a lot of the hoes. I know you.
I know. I know. Who? The Scales, the promoter niggas? Nah, I don't know. That's the mother niggas, not me. That's those other guys that's putting that stigma on us. But that's just like she was saying about the strippers. There's strippers who doing that. That's putting that stigma on them.
And then there's dudes that come in the strip club and then have sex with multiple strippers. And man, tricks. These dudes be tricking. They tricks. Y'all niggas are tricks. I'm sorry.
Facts.
These niggas will have a whole girlfriend at home. These niggas will have a whole girlfriend at home that don't even know her nigga just paid for three of our rent. He paid it. We didn't even have to dance. He handed it to us. Like, do you know this?
Yeah, exactly.
Just for our attention, like just to get. So the meat and potato of that conversation is what is going on
at the crib
home that you don't even want us to do nothing for you, but be in your face and you just giving them. I'm like, damn, it's a nice life.
Okay, because you're not consistent anymore. So I was about to say, have you ever had a what's my man from Players Club situation? Myron.
Why everybody always talking about that?
Have you ever had a Myron situation? Okay.
But it don't never be at your house. Like you would stop at the gas station, nigga be pulling up to the gas station. You like,
and he done followed you from
you get stuff like that all the time.
And I know that gotta be scary for one as women, and for two, y'all be having ridiculous amounts of money on y'all.
Man. And then that's another thing. These girls are strapped. Don't ever think it's that sweet.
Facts.
Like these girls ain't playing. And then you got to understand this too. When you out in public, I don't remember people faces from the club. And when they like, hey, I be looking like who the fuck is this? And like that's the scary thing too, that you can't go out and think nobody know you. It's somebody that know you and they looking, and it's like that's an uncomfortable feeling too, because it's like, damn, you could be watching me and I don't even know you watching me.
Because as a dancer, there are customers who feel obligated, right?
Yeah.
They're like, I've been here every day.
I spent, you don't remember when I came up in there, I spent $4,000. So it's like, okay, what you want from me now?
Yeah, like what am I supposed to do?
The Myrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we consider them. They don't necessarily have to pop up at your house. They do weird shit like that.
Wow. They come, because that's what I'm saying. They'll come to the job with it too, right? Yeah.
I ain't make you come here, sir.
At all. I didn't make you spend $1. You know how many strip clubs I done been in and ain't through $1, nigga? You don't have to participate. They're not forcing you.
Right.
None of that shit. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You should want to.
Oh, absolutely. If you gonna go there, that's really what it's for. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, it's been times I've been there to work or times we was just stopping in and I didn't throw no money. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you don't have to. So then that way you don't feel obligated if she's not giving you the attention that you feel you deserve, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So how long what's some advice you would give a girl who's just starting right now?
Oh,
right. Well, just be careful, ho.
Man, it's not even that. Carry yourself. I know it sounds so cliche, but when it says make the money, don't let the money make you. You can ask any girl that I've ever worked with. They do not have the same mindset that they had coming in that they got right now because it didn't change them. I seen girls change, and honestly, the only thing I say is don't do it. Find something else. Do that shit. Man, that better be the last thing you can do, because them hoes gonna eat you up alive. Everybody think it's about looking fine and going out there and shaking your ass. It's about some girls like, no, this bitch ain't finna eat in here.
Not tonight.
You entering, you're a little sheep with wolves. Don't do it. Like you don't, man.
Like I done hosted so many parties and most of the fights locally start over. A nigga got some money, right? And then the girls come crowd and he's just randomly throwing the money. So now it's time to clean up the money. Yeah. And somebody in that cleanup didn't work as hard as the other people. Oh shit, nigga. Or they not cool. Because you might have two girls who they a team. That's what they do. One bitch bag money, one shake ass on a nigga, and they switch. Yeah. And then you might be the odd out girl. That's not a part of their crew, but the nigga like you too, and he throwing money on you too. Then now it's time to count.
Them hoes ain't gonna let you eat.
They ain't gonna let you eat. You see what I'm saying?
Who are you? Why should you? Why? What work you put in this club? You just started here? Yeah, bitch, go over there, sit down.
Exactly.
And then what you gonna do about it?
What are you?
It's 3 of them big booty bitches you just in there. You like, I ain't even do shit about that. So it's like, why get into this? It's not all glamorous. Like Instagram and all of that stuff make it seem it's not. It's hell. It really is. It's a devil's playground.
I know you. Do you think the Milwaukee strippers hustle harder because of the market? Isn't it sweet? It's like Phoenix, Miami, Vegas.
I think
Chicago.
It's just something about Milwaukee. Period. It's like I think that we get the bottom stick of everything. So you go places where people used to it. We like, no, we finna get all this shit. Like y'all might don't care, but we care. You don't see this all the time. So we finna eat this shit up. Yeah. So it's just a hustle we got. Cause I done been in G5, worked at G5, Blue Flame, Allure. I'm talking about the big clubs that hoes can't get in. I've never been denied to work at one club my whole entire life. So any club I'm like, oh, I want to go work there. I could, and I did. So, and I've seen some of the most beautiful women not make a fucking dollar because they don't have that hustle. They just standing there, not knowing how to talk to a dude, or welcome to a dude, or shit, buy the first round of drinks. That'll make a nigga feel like, damn, hey baby, I'm finna buy you the first round. You get the second round, like
because I've heard that. I've heard that from conversations from other women who be like, who might know y'all personally, and be like, she a bitch. I don't know why motherfuckers be doing all that. Blah, 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 blah. And I be thinking in my head, like I've been a customer of hers, and I've worked nights with them before. I see why they do those 4 hours that they there. That bitch that you see the other 20 hours out the day, they don't do that for those 4 hours. Yeah. They got customer service. They friendly, like you said. Tsunami can make money and don't even shake her ass, bro. That's just how her personality is.
Fully clothed.
Yeah, fully clothed.
Not even working.
I've seen her do that at events that her name wasn't on, bro. Yeah. Like it's a stripper night, courtside, for instance, and she be in there regularly dressed, bro, and be like, bro, watch this, and then they'll come back with all kinds of money and shit. And I'll be like, dude. And she ain't shook no ass or did nothing, but it's just the reputation and the personality. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker just give you some money just for conversating with her. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Well, Bree, I don't know if I got any more questions for you. Y'all had anything?
I can barely talk, fam.
You can barely talk.
Teach you how to twerk.
Teach you how to twerk. I'm crying. I don't even know how to dance like that. That's not one of my specialties. It's my presence. It really is. If you ever saw me on the stage, I am not a dance. Can't nobody tell you what my specialty move is. We was talking about that in the dressing room. They're like, Brie, can you even dance? Yeah. I get on that stage and it's the confidence. It's that, oh, she's so tall. She's taking over the room. And it's like, yeah, everybody look up here right now. Like, and they like that, and it just works.
No, for sure. Because I was about to say, now that I'm thinking about it, you're not one of the people I go to immediately like, ooh, twerker. You know what I'm saying? Like she's one of the girls that's finna.
I can't go into
she just walk on the stage and glow.
Yeah, it's like a model type of. You like the model stripper, I guess, because you tall and shit. You know, like the Tyra Banks or some shit of modeling. You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
did you go to college?
No, never went to college. I went to cosmetology school. I went to Aveda.
You born and raised here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Born and raised. My mom is educated, very, very educated. So I get a lot of the, where you from? You from here? Why you talk like that? Why you sound like that? Why you talk about that? And it's just like, that's just how my mom raised me.
I don't remember exactly what the topic was on the other podcast that we were affiliated with, but
I do.
I just
I remember it.
I was amazed. Because I had known from then, I knew you from Lavish, yeah. And I was just amazed by how intelligent you were and how well spoken you were. And that Harvey will tell you, I've been crushing on Ibree since then. And I'm just curious, like, where does that come from? So you saying your mom was an educator, or?
Yeah, that part of me didn't really necessarily come from my mom. My mom, I got my knowledge from my mom, but that's not that. Yeah. I watch a lot of men around me. I got a lot of men around me now who aren't scared to tell me the truth about certain situations and about what they like and what a woman should be like and what a woman shouldn't be, how a woman should dress at a certain age and what's flattering, and when a man just want to fuck you, or when a man want to invest in you, and how you supposed to think and talk and speak. And I was blessed and lucky enough to have those conversations with some of the men, and I took it and I applied it, and it works.
I think somebody is with you who live the lifestyle that you live in is pretty as you are. I think a nigga who can teach you something
It's all
It's
about
more,
oh my
it's
God.
more than money or you know what I'm saying. Any of that type of shit is a nigga that can teach you something. From what I just heard, that's what it described.
That's
Even if
all
it's
it
even if
takes.
it's a platonic friend or somebody that you
It's
sleeping
all it
with,
takes.
yeah.
It's all it takes because
What did you say about physics? Oh, interesting.
Right.
that's
He's
just
her
what it's
next
about.
Myron.
She be
Damn, she
murdered.
talking about
Yeah,
you,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I've seen it.
It's just not
Her
about
mom's
that
super
shit.
dope. Love her.
Yeah, a lot of people love my mom.
That's what's up.
It's
So,
just
what
like-
was the topic?
The topic was about like paying dudes giving girl. I know it was about dudes giving girls money.
Okay, so damn,
girls
that's
selling their body or
okay. So
girls
damn,
who
I
feel
got,
like if you
I
want
got
to
that
fuck
on
me,
here.
you gotta pay
So
me.
I got that on here. So I guess you can help us with that as we veer out of this conversation. I don't know if you ever watched the show before, but we do topics and we talk about like relationship topics and shit currently going on in the world.
For sure.
So, since you led us there, I'm gonna go there. That wasn't my first topic on the list, but I'm gonna go there. Why do women who don't have money for real expect men to have money and buy them things that they can't afford to buy themselves?
Because they ain't got it. They looking for somebody to give it
So
to
should
them.
that
It's like
be
the easy way.
should that be an obligation though that
no,
you should have for people?
But I'm gonna be. It depends.
Okay.
Because how I look at it, I feel like a man is supposed to be a provider, but that's something when you all in. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at no man for what he can do for me. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Like I ain't dating him. He a broke
him
ass
for
nigga.
him to provide the wrong shit.
I'm looking at how you treat me. I'm older now. I'm ready to get married.
Like
this,
purses
this
and
mortgage
shit.
paid.
Yeah, this mortgage paid.
This we energies paid. Okay, cool.
But that's not. But girls who really got that and get that, no, that's not enough. I swear to God, it's not enough. I had dudes paying my bills and I'm kicked back, feet kicked up, but he ain't never here. I see that man once a week. And that's bothering me. Like, man, I love you so much because you're doing all this stuff for me. I can't have no other man here because you doing all this stuff for me. You got a key, so I got to be lonely and sit there and wait.
Man, but then they feel like we asking for too much because that was one of the problems in my last relationship is he would get off work. He'd be working all day because he worked for himself, get off work, eat, and go to sleep because he's tired.
See, that's not enough.
I'm like, you need to find some type of balance.
But I always was told a man rather got money or time, they ain't got both. So you gotta learn.
Talk about it.
You gotta learn about.
Yeah, because I mean, either you want a busy nigga that got money or a nigga who playing video games and ain't got no money.
You don't gotta be super busy to have money. You don't have to work.
It also keeps.
Hey, guess what? Them niggas rich.
Them niggas rich, and I'm gonna also tell you something else about being busy. Okay, it's a pro and a con to it. You neglect your relationship, right? Your relationships are going to take a hit from you being busy. That's just life. It's only 24 hours a day. Motherfucker got to sleep to live and shit. But then the pro to it is that nigga be so busy he don't even have time to be fucking off or doing nothing for real. There's not enough.
Feeling like that. That's what I be thinking. Is that what you be thinking?
They still will.
But look, y'all.
Yeah,
but
like,
that's what
no,
y'all
I be
think. Like we still gonna find 5 minutes out that day to do that.
Be a girl, they're willing to take that 5 minutes. Women makes it easier. They make it so easy now that men don't even do what they used to do. That's
Like,
why you
I
go to
can
more
get this
baby
in
showers
between.
than weddings.
I can get this in between doing this and then go back home.
Look, Dante says shit's tricky.
It is tricky.
Yeah, it is tricky. It's tricky.
I mean, listen, listen. When a motherfucker busy, and especially when you're creating for yourself, I have to stay busy because I have to touch everybody's shit. Everybody's shit got to get touched. Everybody's business. Everybody's their dream has to be touched by me because I need parts of all of that. So I don't have time to sit at home and be underneath you.
I didn't say be
like I gotta create.
But time period.
I think you gotta so that's okay. I get what Cherie's saying. So I guess when something's a priority to you, right? Because we all make time for things that so then I would think if you're busy, you would have to carve it out in your schedule. Like for instance, maybe we need to go to Vegas for a weekend.
It's not
I'm just saying maybe I need to take this weekend and we gonna have a picnic at the park. I'm just saying maybe I need to carve out time in my schedule
I'm gonna say it like this.
to make you a priority, to make you feel like you're a priority.
I was dating a guy who owned a business, and just for the fact that he used to let me go to like Restaurant Depot with him and ride around with him like he do, I don't even care what we doing. Like he'd go run his check into the lawyer office. Like I don't care what are we doing. I just need time to be around you. I don't care what it is.
To the bank, I want to go.
Like I don't care. If I want to
You
spend
don't
time
gotta
with
sit
you, I
at
just want to
home,
spend time with you.
I don't need to be up under you 24/7, but Me only seeing you when you come home, eat, and go to sleep ain't it?
See that, but
that's whack.
The difference though is that y'all have that understanding. There are women who don't think that way. They want to be underneath you. Period.
Well, they need to find something to do.
That's
I don't
somebody
like
that needs to
nobody
find
that
something
much.
within themselves, and they thinking you supposed to fulfill that. It's
Right.
something missing in them, and they thinking that you supposed to feel that in them. Because I don't need to be up under nobody that long.
Nobody.
I had a motherfucker tell me, "You too busy for me." Like,
That's
like
I can
real
see.
talk. You
I
too
mean,
busy for me.
women smash. I mean, shut niggas down a lot with the "you too busy for me" shit. A lot. Yeah, and that's not a rarity. I hear that a lot.
Yeah, that's normal.
I hear that's normal. That's one of the things that are dead some shit for you.
Right.
I mean, because we pursue them for their time and attention, right? Yeah. And then once we get it, we usually be like, okay, I got her.
Then I saw you on Saturday.
Yeah, I got her. She thrown to the side. Let me go on and
I'm so
keep
happy
mashing.
I'm not a man. Oh, I'm so happy I'm not a man. Y'all got it hard. Like, I try to put myself in men's shoes a lot, and I can't do it. And I try to be very sympathetic when it comes to men. I can't do it.
See, fellas, that's why I got a big old crush. I
can't do it.
Thank
Y'all
you very
are
much.
man.
So I mean, you know, to what is it? To much who is expected. I mean, to much. What is? How do you fuck?
Too much who is given.
Given much is expected. So as a man, it's a lot expected of us because a lot is given to us. You see what I'm saying? So, and then we deal with stipulations like this. Like she's driving a Hyundai. You know, you get regular purses from the Aldo or Michael Kors, but now all of a sudden you dating me, and I might be making a couple of dollars. Now you want Balenciaga bags, and we got to ride a Benz and shit. Now, like, wait a minute. But no, I'm saying I'm not saying
I know
y'all, but it's
like
people
that.
who that's what I'm saying. It's girls who actually think like that.
I have a friend who told her man to send her an Uber, and I guess the Uber put up in a van, and she called him and said, "I'm not getting in there."
See what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I was there, and I said, "Are you serious?" She was like, "No, I'm not finna get in no van."
I'll see you tomorrow.
She said no, because he was busy. He's like, "Okay, well, I'm finna just Uber you to my house. So by the time the Uber make it there, I'm gonna get there," because he was on 2 different sides of town. And the Uber pulled up, and she said, "I'm not getting in there." I could not believe she did that. She was dead.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Do that again.
She probably watching this.
Women be crazy, fam.
She ain't tripping. She was proud of that. That she's standing on her shit. You know what
she was like, I know she's probably like, "Yep, show the fuck down." I know she's talking about me. Yeah, she did that.
Like, why does it matter? Just get in the fucking
Like
car
Uber.
and go get dropped off.
Who cares? She wanted that Uber XL. You feel me?
I don't
she
know.
thought that
Put you in the back
Beamer was
seat.
gonna pull up.
So what does it matter?
I don't know, man.
What man? Women crazy.
Man got a lot. Yeah, I do.
She only gonna. Dino said a woman only gonna do what you allow her to get away with.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. As men to find a middle ground, a lot of times don't we have to be passive?
No.
Don't we have to kiss a little ass?
No,
like, ain't that how it goes?
No.
That's not gonna get you nowhere. That's not gonna get you nowhere. Not especially not with me. That's not gonna get. I'm gonna run all over you if you let me. Like, not like if I'm just now dating a dude, I got some ways that's not very like, you know, just like everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm bratty sometimes, or it's like if I called you twice, you ain't answering the phone. Like I'm mad. Like, and I'm blowing you, and then you got the dude that got to tell you like, hey, you can't be calling me like that. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or blah blah blah, or even a certain way you talk to a dude. If you let a woman call you a bitch ever, that you're what?
You a bitch.
You just gave her all your power. You ain't no man to her. I won't even you allowing her to get mad at you and call you a bitch, and then y'all back on cool terms. So it's no consequences
for it. Yeah,
there's
no accountability for it.
There's no response. There's no respect.
We talk about that a lot on here, and I think the number one casualty or thing that's missing from a lot of relationships, platonic or sexual, is the accountability.
Yeah.
People don't want to take accountability for nothing that they do at all, men or women. Like people just don't. I think that's a part of like an immaturity type of thing. Like you got to grow up to learn how to accept accountability and be like, I fucked up, because nobody's perfect, right? People make brash decisions on emotions. You could do something in the moment and then the next day feel horrible about it and be like, damn, I don't even know why the fuck I did that. Or like I went completely overboard because I was emotional about something else. You came across my timeline and now we're in this space now. And I didn't even mean to do that to you, but it just happened at that moment. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have to be able to say that. Instead of doing that, we'll say, no, you made me. No, what about you didn't even have to react? People say all kind of whole ass shit all the time. You don't have to react to everything that somebody say. And then my thing is too, we have we have these obligations. Like, to give an example, Phoenix, right? This past weekend, a lot of people were mad.
Man.
People were mad at the promoters and all of this shit going on. Guess who wasn't mad? Harvey, because I had no obligations. I didn't care if I went to the Jeezy or I didn't go. That be people things. We put too much power into what somebody else got going on, and then you be disappointed at the end. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And that's, I'm just using Phoenix as an example, but I'm just saying in life, I'm learning that. Like, I'm not speaking this from experience. I'm going through that actually as a person. I'm learning that you set these high standards, and then when shit don't go your way, you mad at everybody.
I know who you thought I was.
You mad at everybody. Anybody that come across your spectrum at that moment, you got a red eye, dead eye bullet. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Radar on them at that moment, because you've set these things for you instead of just letting, like me and Don talk about a lot. And Don has talked me off of this shit since we've been together every day for the last 3 years, but we have to do it to each other. It's where you have to let the universe control things. Yep. If you know that you did X, Y, and Z the right way, you got to let it just happen. You see what I'm saying? We be too busy trying to control X, Y, and Z instead of just letting them fall into place. Right. You did one thing, now you want to control how it's gonna go after that. You can't control. He don't call me by 9 o'clock. I ain't talking to that nigga no more. Right. Or all he do is send text messages. Right. He don't call my phone, so I don't talk to him no more. Like what? Oh my! Like God. You just said, he might be somewhere where it's loud, busy. He just making sure he checking in with you, so he's sending a text. He can't talk at that time.
You know, my relatives does that, and it bothers me so much. Like I don't have shit that I'm doing right now. Like when I finally called back, I called you like twice. Well, obviously I didn't answer because I was doing something at that fucking time.
But women don't hear doing something. They hear doing somebody else.
Yeah, or your attention was somewhere.
Something is somebody else. It's not in a woman's mind. You gotta. That's why understanding is so important, and that's where I blame men on, because men, it's your job to lead. Everything in every. Talk about it. If a man is not present in his house, it's not a home. It's not functioning unless the man got it under control. It's not about the woman, it's about the man. You know what I'm saying? So if you get into these relationships with these women and not letting it know what it is from the jump, then we're gonna have our own, like we're gonna assume certain things because you're not communicating with us well. So if you got kids, or if you pay your grandma rent, and if you got to make sure this is straight with your homeboys, and you got to make sure your sister got, okay, you got to kind of explain that. All you got to do is just say that. Instead, dudes don't know how to communicate.
That's
and
a pride.
Women come with these scenarios.
It's a pride thing too. I'm not giving men an excuse, because that's a part of being mature and maturity, but it's also a part of a pride thing that we don't even want to expose to a woman for real, the shit that we got. But
why? If
I don't know. I don't know. It's a Neanderthal dumb thing that men do.
Just leave us to assume, then that's a problem. Just fucking say the shit, so we don't gotta assume.
I mean, because assumptions.
You being secretive just makes me feel like
assumptions do lead people to crazy, thinking crazy shit.
Dear sweet baby Jesus, please.
Assumptions do lead people to thinking crazy shit.
It's facts,
right? Like I want to take this shit and like bottle it up and sell it.
Please, God,
we take the I agree mentality and bottle it up and sell it. Nothing. I just thought I had missed some comments because I got off the.
It all happened once I stopped talking and started listening.
So a woman said, "I really believe men enjoy being providers and financially stable enough to splurge on their women. I think the ones who speak down on it feel inadequate and wish they were in the same position to do the same." So she said, any nigga that's talking down on niggas who I guess take care of a woman per se financially. Are only upset because they can't do it.
I mean, but that's your problem. But that's a problem that men have. Men, we will get into a relationship not ready to be in a relationship. I'm not in a spot where I can provide everything I need to provide. Facts. So I don't need to be in a relationship because I can't lead effectively. That's where we need to get our shit right, because we don't take that into account. We go, oh, well, you know, if she loved me, she's supposed to, wait for me to get my shit together.
Hell
no, nigga. No, nigga. Have your shit together before you make the approach.
Or even as in the process of making the approach, I think it goes back to what Cherie and Ibree is saying. Communicate what your plan is.
Facts.
Man,
because a nigga with a goal, they do fuck with niggas with goals. Like, if it take you too long to get to your goal and they see you bullshitting, then the woman will fall off. But women do fuck with niggas with goals. Like if a nigga say like, yeah, I just got out the joint, I'm about to open a barbershop, blah, 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 blah. I done seen women back niggas and fuck with niggas on that. I ain't gonna say every woman done jump niggas because they ain't got something. If he got to go, he cutting out the basement of this crib and he done got his license through the state and LLC, he found a building and now he cut. You know what I'm saying? He had a plan.
I'm staying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a plan.
No, but I'm specifically talking about men who don't even have a plan.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. They fuck it up for brothers like what I'm describing, though.
Right.
Because he might not get the 6 weeks. Because maybe Cherie done dealt with 2-3 niggas who playing was video games and shit. They went up executing, looking up LLCs and how to, zone for their building and how to get their license. They weren't doing none of that shit. They were up playing Madden and shit every morning. You know what I'm saying? And waiting for her to come home. And you see what I'm saying? Shit like that. So now when she meet the third dude who does actually have a plan, his time length is short. And you can't be mad at her because the first two niggas wasn't on shit.
On the rope.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely on the rope.
And I think I said this before that some niggas feel like they have to, if they spending money, then we owe them something.
Facts.
That's the other niggas.
That's the Myron shit
about
from
it.
the strip club too. That's the creepy Myron shit from the strip club.
But
like they feel like if I'm spending this amount of money on you on a date, if I don't get something in the return, it's a waste.
What's something in the return?
Sex, whatever.
Yeah, sex.
Pretty much.
Pretty much sex.
Or I'm not spending this much on a bitch.
It's the sex.
Because it's coochie coupons.
It's a coochie coupon.
It's an investment. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing in that
I'm not
coochie.
spending this much. If I spend this much, like I see it a lot.
Yeah, no, I hear it a lot
money
too.
From niggas that I'm not.
See, but that's what I'm saying. You one of the people who won't, but most motherfuckers will.
If I'm not dealing with you and we ain't in the club, I'm not taking no money from no man. Like, no, you can't take me out to eat. No, you can't take me here. That's taking money from you still. Like, I'm doing with you anyway. If I don't see us going to that point, I'm not gonna just linger year one. No, but do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying. I've
so
got.
It's like, why is the woman using the man anyway?
I've had a couple females who told me like, "Yo, I just don't do the random going out to eat shit because I'm not a bum bitch. I can go get my own Cubanitas or Benihanas or whatever I want. Like, I don't need a nigga to buy that shit for me."
Date, and the nigga feels like because I spent all this money on this date, if you don't give me no coochie, then it's a waste of my time.
Why you going out with a nigga you ain't finna fuck anyway?
Exactly.
You ain't finna fucking don't go.
That part.
Don't go, sis. Why you going?
We talked about that. We talked about that when the Kimberly and Travis shit was going on.
Yeah.
Remember, that was the number one question we had for her. Like, why would you date somebody that you're not attracted to? I don't give a fuck if he sent you a $2,000 date, bought your dress, got your hair done, and all that. Right. If you're not attracted to him, why did you accept any of those things?
Even if you are attracted, he could fuck it up on the date.
He could fuck it up. He could have no personality.
Now that's a different thing. But most women go in with the plan, he gonna take me out, and that's gonna be it. What? You shouldn't be doing that.
But you
shouldn't be going out with a motherfucker you won't get no pussy to.
Either.
Right. I can see if you like that person and it's leading up to that point. So it's like, oh, I kind of like him, or oh, he got potential.
So yeah, I'm gonna give him a shot.
Now that's different because it's like, why I'm not getting the pussy yet? It's like chill.
Right.
But if it's just like just to use him, it's like, wow, I don't use nobody, man. That shit comes back on you.
Yeah, that's a part of karma.
Can we just see how the vibes go? Don't just assume I'm gonna give you some coochie.
I mean, but see, that's the thing about it too. And I'm talking to men with this, is that the being pressed thing isn't cute. So like now you're spending money and now you pressuring me about giving you some coochie. That gives me rapey vibes. Yeah. And I'm not even a girl. I'm a nigga, and that gives me rapey vibes. Like, yeah, you got.
You'd be surprised how these
man. That's what I'm hearing. I be hearing it.
I can imagine.
Oh, they be weird, and they be the dudes that be having the most up respect because they got money and they got the chains. And I'm like, man, y'all don't even know this dude a weirdo for real.
Exactly.
Like y'all don't even know. The girls run from him. Like the niggas jealous of him, and the girls like, please don't let him in the club. Exactly. So scary, like please, like it's weirdos. They really are, and they don't. And the sad part about it is that a man don't even know when he's making a woman uncomfortable. And if he do, then they just don't care. It's even more scary.
Yeah, that's the other scary part. That's the rapey weirdo.
It's like
part
I'm uncomfortable right here, dude, and it's like they don't care, and it's like they still trying to press you. It's like that's scary. That's terrifying.
Like to be demanding coochie. It's rapey to me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
If I'm not giving you, I want to give it
Give
to
it
you
to
vibes.
you. I don't. What we say all the time. I don't want no.
Yeah.
Here, boy, pussy.
Yeah, I want
not here, boy,
But I'm
pussy.
gonna
I
tell
don't
y'all a
want
secret. A woman would know when she gonna
I
fuck a
heard in the
nigga
first
with the first
5
like.
seconds.
I swear to God, like she could be like, oh yeah, like he got.
I've had people tell me that I knew I was gonna give you some when I first met you. I just made you wait because you know what I'm saying. I didn't want to force it, but I knew I was gonna give you something from the first conversation.
Trick, guys. If you can make a woman laugh.
So so fellas, the number one thing we have to do is once you get that attention, you got to try not to fuck it up before she give you the box.
They will do whatever they weigh out some coochie. Like you had it. No, you don't now.
Somebody said there's such thing as raping my time.
Bitch, somewhere else. True. Yeah. True.
Did you see Chrissy post today?
Yeah, with her legs open in that picture, and the nigga was, what did he say in her inbox?
He said, "You better close your legs before I
put my dick in you."
Who said that?
A nigga did. She posted a picture.
She was like on the
ground squatting. You know how you take a squatting picture? You know, ladies, y'all take those like a squat. And she got her little Jordans on, and she throwing up like she was making fun of how she grew up. Like she used to be like a tomboy type nigga. So now she grown thick, got her shit. So she took a picture in Atlanta on a trip with her Air Jordan 1s on, dressed kind of like a tomboy, and did that, and her legs were open. A nigga inboxed her. She screenshotted and put it on Facebook. Nigga inboxed her, and that's what he said. Chloe, you better close your legs before I stick my dick in it. Look, Dante said he rapey as fuck. Tone said that's dead rapey. Dead wrong. See, all the players ain't on that type of shit, man.
And like then she commented in the thread.
Yeah, time rape, definitely.
She commented in the thread. I had to block somebody because they reposted it like he ain't wrong.
What? Look, Shaquita said she deleted them off her damn page.
See, that's why I don't like pictures like that. But somebody was using my pictures for prostitution.
I was about to say, have you ever been catfished before? Because you are very pretty.
Thank you.
So I can imagine.
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why. And my man don't have Instagram anyway. Yeah. So it's like, who I'm posting.
So what, they had it on like a back page kind of page or something?
Yeah, and the police actually called me.
Wow.
They told me. And the girl is from Milwaukee too, and I see her all the time. It's crazy.
Dante said he SVU as fuck. Special Victims Unit.
Oh, niggas weird as fuck.
Yeah, niggas is weird.
So niggas telling her she shouldn't take pictures like that.
She can take a picture however the fuck she want to take a picture.
However the fuck she want to.
Are you serious?
It wasn't even like she was.
No, that's why I said she was squatting. Like, he was so thirsty that he made it to be something. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, niggas is weird, man.
I think I just seen it in the Rain Report. If it ain't on our timeline no more, I think I just seen it in the Rain Report before we went on air. You know what I'm saying? Like Tamika said, who says stuff like that? Like I seen a post earlier where it had like a fat, greasy, bald head nigga, and then it had like a muscle bound nigga next to him. And it's harassment if the fat, greasy nigga say, "Hey, baby, you looking good." But if the nice looking guy says it, then it's flirting.
Facts.
That's facts, though.
Because it's like, no, it's not, "Hey, baby, you looking good." No, that's messed up to say. But it's like, yeah, I can't explain it. It's certain things that somebody fine as hell could be like, it's like, oh, he cute, and then I don't know, man.
I mean, that's the power of attraction.
It's attraction.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what people think. Like that's something you can't control. That's a universe thing. That's just power of attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to say what other niggas might have to say or other niggas might have to do because she's attracted to me. She finds me more attractive than you. Right. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see that. Dog weak ass probably thought that shit was somehow play her. Yeah, he did. He thought that was gonna get him some ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. You know,
that's where I feel sorry for y'all. Is that type of shit, the Facebook shit, the comments, the catcalling, the disrespect, like.
But Dino, I can't even knock the ladies because, bro, even me, I only like compliments from women that I think are attractive. I get turned off when ugly bitches give me compliments. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, oh yeah, I like this. Let me take this shit off.
Like, oh, thanks, but no thanks. But like somebody that's cute or something, then I'll be kind of giddy or blushing about it. Like, oh,
I'm
thanks.
not gonna agree, but I will say some people might just get a thumbs up on their comment, as opposed to somebody else might get a thank you
or a heart.
Oh yeah. Yeah, people do that. That'd be whack too. I don't like that.
They should keep it general, whatever. To keep the energy, same energy.
You only gonna comment under certain people comments, like everybody else.
I mean, like if they DM me.
Oh,
okay.
Like
if it's
like
on your
looking
Insta
good,
story,
I might just hit that little like. If they give
but
me
if he
all vibes.
Cherie weird. With
but
that.
if he's a cutie pie, then
I
you
might
might
say
thank you. Or
She
you might
weird.
heart.
I don't pay no attention to that. She weird on Facebook. Period.
How?
Cherie started off on this show with
reading her
DMs.
DM etiquette.
Did
But
I
we
say
did.
anybody name?
Hold on.
Do I ever say anybody
Hold on,
name?
Cherie. Actually, I'm about to say I'm proud of us because it's episode 75, and that was like episode 3 or 4 that you came on. So
yeah,
in 70 episodes, your DM activity has changed, correct?
a little bit.
So it is some niggas who did take heed. Hey, if we get a 1 out of 1,000, brother, we've made some progress. You get what I'm saying? Because before she came on here reading the motherfuckers, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Niggas was ridiculous. I haven't barely seen on my timeline outside of what this nigga just did with Chrissy Picture or whatever.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been seeing that on my timeline as much as I did before I started this podcast almost a year ago and brought her on the show to read DMs. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas was so reckless in her DM, Ivory. Woo! Shit.
Ever since I took down my pictures, I don't get those DMs no more because I don't really post myself like that no more. It used to be,
but you used to get them before too,
because it used to be even my friends, dudes. That's where it was like I don't know if I.
And then because of the lifestyle
that
you worked, they thought you was just going in easy.
So now when I see them, they be like, "Hey, like, oh shit."
That's the stripper like, friend. She gonna give me some pussy. She dance like
it's attached to the pictures, huh?
It's the pictures.
You know,
I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna post my pictures
when you show up in Christmas lights.
Post them, but
you know.
Nah, Dino, that might be you. Your ego might get stroked by an ugly motherfucker telling you look good, but it throws me. It be throwing me off sometimes. I just be like, thank you, but no.
It just be like, leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
like,
leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone.
Okay, so I ain't even gonna front like I don't react differently. You dig what I'm saying? That's reality.
I think the worst ones are them late night niggas who just happen to see you online.
Well, at that time, I think niggas is in Skinamax mode.
Lady?
On what, Don? Or to go to bed.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah. But women do that too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I get those late night too. Go to bed and shit. Like, who the fuck are you? I'm not your child, woman. Go tell them badass kids in the other room to go to bed.
Them motherfuckers right now. What you doing, Don? Go to bed.
Yeah. What you doing up?
I'll read them and don't even say nothing. Like, leave me alone.
I could just randomly be waking up to go to the bathroom and just look on Facebook or something. What you doing up, Miss Lady?
Why you ain't sleep, Miss Lady?
I hate Miss Lady.
I will only respond with the why you ain't sleep if you in my inbox at 2:00 in the morning. You hit me first a bit. I'm laughing at you. You said, why aren't you asleep?
Exactly.
Really
is this a Facebook inbox booty call? Because if so, just say that.
Yeah, or what's going on here? What are we doing exactly?
What are we doing?
Me? Okay, do you think, and this is for everybody on the panel, do y'all think men value women who have their shit together?
I think men like it when it's like a girl that need a little bit fixing. Makes them feel like more of a man.
So it's an ego stroking thing. See, Cherie knows I wants to be a kept nigga. So I love women with their shit together. I want to be a kept nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be a house.
I want to be a house husband. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Like Kim Kardashian's on the market right now. Goals. You hear me? Relationship goals for a nigga like me. I never have as much money as that lady got. She could take care of me for the rest of my life. And I'll wait on her hand and foot. You hear me? Run her bath water. Did y'all
gonna never be able to check her. Never.
Ever. No, I ain't gonna. No, I'm gonna be her bitch. You feel me? I'm going to be her bitch. I know. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that.
Dave Chappelle on the episode where he was
Oprah.
Oprah, yeah, exactly. That's how he felt about Oprah. That's how I feel about Kim K right now. You know what I'm
coming, honey.
I'm coming, honey. What do you need? That's just like the cougar lady who slid in my IG inbox or whatever the other day. You know what I'm saying? And she talking about 5 G's on the first initial date. I'm like, shit, bitch, what temperature do you want your bath about? What time do you go to bed, Martha? You need me to put you down at 7:30, Martha? You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Why them greens cook overnight? And you want me to watch them greens?
Nigga still cheat.
Yeah, on what, Don? I'm gonna stay up NBA TV.
Ain't got nothing in her corn purse. He fucking like Kim Kardashian with a big booty bitch who on Section 8. A nigga still gonna cheat. Ain't that some shit?
John said Scales want to be a bad bro on the balcony.
Yeah. Bad bro on the balcony.
She said that's why that messenger light goes off. Yeah, they see that green messenger, they sliding in that inbox. That's like a green light. You know, niggas see green light, pulling off the card. That's how they see on the internet. When they see you active, woo, baby, they slide.
It doesn't necessarily mean that they watching you, Cherie, because you see the
I'm
light.
Just saying,
like if I open Messenger, all the lights is on.
If ain't nobody messaging you, why are you opening Messenger?
You so hard on niggas, man.
Because they are purposely opening it to see who's online.
Well, I mean, the problem with Cherie is, Don, she's had a couple goofy slide through there, bro. So that's what's created this narrative that she has.
It, but Jesus Christ, man.
I'm really not.
Like a nigga opened his Messenger at 2:30 in the morning, and your light is on,
and he thinks of the green the Christmas light picture where she was ass naked wrapped up in Christmas lights on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
He thinks of that. He like, why you ain't sleep?
He thinks of that.
He like, why you ain't sleep, Miss Lady?
Yeah. Dino said green light means go.
Let me say this, because I feel like y'all like painting a certain narrative of me.
What?
Y'all do.
Hold on.
Let me talk.
Because you sexy, freaky lady on the balcony.
Painting or have painted? Because our narrative has been the same for months.
Because you freaky lady on the balcony.
No. See, this is how y'all look at it. That I post pictures and get mad when niggas respond. Yes. I don't get mad that they get respond. Yes. I get mad at the dumb shit you say.
Yeah, Don,
you can compliment.
She just said a cute nigga could say some dumb shit.
I didn't say
it's that. The niggas that's sliding, bro. That's the problem. If we had 12 Michael B. Jordans to slide, they could say, you big whatever. Booty bitch. No, what you doing? And she gonna be like, boy, you better stop playing with me. Who you calling a bitch?
No,
I ain't doing nothing.
Calling me a bitch is a deal breaker. I don't care who.
Okay, well, maybe not bitch.
Oh yeah,
maybe not bitch.
But the problem ain't
my big booty Tatiana. You gonna be like, you gonna be like,
yes, you are.
You gonna be like, boy, who you calling the thigh?
Stop it,
The problem is their approach. It's never that if you want to compliment my picture, cool. But the shit niggas say be whack as fuck.
First of all, I agree. Some guys have said some very clever things.
No, they have not.
To try to get her.
The basketball thing wasn't clever, bro.
It wasn't.
Okay, so the basketball thing wasn't clever, but the last one where we got into.
Oh yeah, where y'all got into it.
That was clever.
Good morning. Are you single? I don't know you.
Oh no.
She like, why is that the first thing you asking me?
Well,
like
because he's getting it out the way.
Maybe because he's like, okay, well, maybe I can go a little further, or then maybe he was like, if she's not single, okay, then let me back off.
Right.
They don't care.
That's why he was
obviously he did.
But I've said before, introduce yourself. Have I not said that?
Yeah, she said that. She said the nigga didn't even say his name.
Okay, hold on.
Hi, I'm Harvey.
Hold on.
She like at least do that. And then say,
hold on. This wasn't a random text. You're on Facebook. He knows what your motherfucking name is.
But she doesn't know his though.
Yes, she does.
He probably added me.
No, she said his name was he had like one of them backwood baby Twan names or something. He didn't have it wasn't his government name.
They do this 5 minutes after I accept their request. You don't know.
No, I seen a girl actually show that where she accepted a nigga friend request, and not even like 2.5 minutes later, he was in her inbox, and then about 13 girls on the thread showed the same video of him doing that. Like literally, as soon as they accept the friend request,
he's a hunter.
Yeah, he's got like it's like an automatic man.
He's a shooter. Let that man shoot.
I don't know you.
Look, Dino said you ain't give him a chance, man.
I just don't like those kind
Tamika said compliment on my pic where everybody can see it. Don't do it in her inbox.
That's what I don't like that. Said. Don't say shit to make it seem like I know you when we talk.
Or like we talking too.
I hate that. Like, I can't stand that.
That's why I'm glad to be a lot of females. Cool.
Shit, girls do that shit.
I used to say that a lot, when I used to post my toxic stats. You know what I'm saying? I don't really post those anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm reformed. But anyway, I used to say I'm reformed. You know what I'm saying? But I used to say, damn, I done lost my train of thought. Fuck. But I used to say, it's gonna come back to me. What was we just talking about? What did you say?
DMs.
The DMs.
How you would approach?
How did my dude get me? Because it was a DM.
It was a DM?
Oh, but it was a long one. Like, because he don't have Instagram. So he was on his boy page. And he sent me this long paragraph.
Like an admirer. Like a secret admirer.
I still got it. I swear. And he was saying, it was just like, It was really sweet. Like he was just like, you ain't like them girls in there. It's not. We came up in there. I tried to do this. You ain't want it. He was, I like that about you.
It's rare that I get something like that.
It was real sweet.
Did you know him?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I knew him from back in the day, but that was like our first time. Like I knew him like 15 years ago. Like we went to high school together and stuff. Yeah. But like, as far as like he don't know me as an adult. He must have just saw me in there, try something, and it didn't work. So he slid in my DM.
Did it work? And that worked.
That worked because of what he said. It wasn't the fact that it was a DM. It's about what the DM
exactly.
said.
That's all I'm saying. Say some real shit. Don't hey baby me. Don't good morning beautiful me. Can I get your number?
Yeah, I
don't know you to say hey. Here's my number.
I hear you. I hear you.
Don't you get somebody's number to get to know them?
No. Sometimes I give people my number because I feel like I'm in an uncomfortable situation.
You obligated.
To walk away.
I hear a lot of women in Milwaukee say that.
I'm not saying I gotta know your whole life.
Yeah. Like so, you scared like what's gonna happen if it's the wrong number? I don't.
I don't know why y'all defending him because y'all don't just slide in nobody DM and say, "Hey, what's your number?"
I don't.
What you say?
I probably won't get your number until a motherfucker be like, man, you gonna stop inboxing me. You need to text my phone or call me. I will keep inboxing you until the woman says, nigga, how long we gonna keep doing this inbox?
So why am I supposed to accept?
Because that's kind of like you giving me your number.
Yeah.
Since social networking done made us be like this no more. We're not in person doing that anymore. Us inboxing for 2 to 3 days and 90 inboxes go back and forth, and then you finally be like, nigga, I'm tired. I don't check my messages all the time, first of all. So when you need to text my phone, that's pretty much you being like, after us having a conversation, I meet you out and about after 30 minutes, and you being like, here, why don't you call me when we leave here? That's equivalent to that in the 90s when we used to have a pen and paper. Meet a girl at the mall, y'all talk for 30 minutes, and at the end of the conversation, she like, here, you need to call me. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how you get the number today.
But a lot of niggas don't do that. They go straight forward in 3 messages.
Because they got other people to shoot at. And they ain't got time to be playing with you.
There go.
I gotta take 120 more shots tonight.
But you don't gotta play with me.
Yeah, like
you don't gotta play with me. I'm not making you.
Dino said ain't nobody giving turned up Ree no shit right away. She got a Draco to shoot their ass down. Yeah. LOL. Yeah, she do. Big Draco.
Big Draco.
She make it clap, clap, clap.
Because they don't listen. That ain't not. Y'all obviously showing me y'all don't listen. So whose fault is that? Because I've said it repeatedly. Do not approach me this way.
I'm done with you.
I don't even know what my approach, like what I would want to do to approach me. Like you just gotta win me over. You gotta win me. You gotta surprise me. If you can make me laugh, like man, I just love, like I love personality, like because everybody think I'm so a one man, and I'm not. I can't help the way I look. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm really like I love to laugh. That's my thing. I've always loved funny dudes my whole life. Like you gotta have a personality. You got to, because all that other shit, you gotta have personality more than you gotta have money.
Do y'all believe in the whole? Do y'all believe in the whole fighting demons? Like people be fighting demons.
When niggas say that when they cheat.
Niggas say that when they cheating.
When they had 3 kids on the bitch.
Yeah.
No. I was fighting demons. I don't know what was going on.
Do y'all believe? Do that cop out fly?
No.
What is when people are using that? What are they trying to say?
They dealing with
they
a
did
lot.
Fucked up shit and they want to blame it on demons.
On demons.
It is demons. But the thing about it is, it's just that ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse, man.
You did that shit.
I don't like excuses. Just be a man about it. Fuck it. I respect you more. I'm fine. I'm like, boy, you ain't 7. Traumatized. Like, go to therapy. It's so much shit out here now. Resources to help people physically heal. Come healed before you come to me. Because I'm healed already. If I ain't finding demons, why the fuck you find them? I'm already dealing with everybody go through shit. So you telling me I got to deal with you and your past traumas when I'm giving you a clean slate? Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Another thing I want to ask you, because we like the way you think. The posting significant other thing.
No, never that. I'm never posting my husband.
So you're not pressed about that? If your nigga not pressing you, I'm posting. You don't feel like he's hiding you.
We don't even have a picture together. We don't pulling out the phones for what? For what? For who? Who we proving this to? Them or us?
Dear, sweet 8-pound, 7-ounce baby Jesus.
She said Negro is
Lord,
the demon.
send me one of these.
Ebony said that's like
Thank
a nigga
you.
saying he gonna commit suicide if you leave him when he the one that fucked up.
Good riddance. Tell Jesus I said what up. That ain't got shit to do with me. You ain't finna hold that over my head.
Okay.
That's like when Mike shoot the gun in there, pow, drop the phone.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That ain't
I
got
might
shit
just
to
be
do
like,
with
call
me.
911.
Don't get off my phone talking this shit. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Interesting.
No,
I
you
fuck
take
with
yourself out. That's personal business. I don't even want you to love me that much.
Yeah.
If I leave, you gonna kill yourself? We don't need to be together.
Do y'all believe in being friends with people after relationships?
Yeah, I'm friends with my ex.
I think we need
and my baby
I think
daddy.
we need to try to normalize that, but I think people be so much trauma from like their childhood and other shit that spills into relationships that it's hard for them to do that after you break up with people or after
Like,
y'all
people
split
be on
up.
Facebook like, what ex? Like, bitch.
Come on now.
Dude,
You know what ex.
I am
The
super
person
cool
you
with my
posted
baby
every
daddy
2
and my
minutes on
ex.
this motherfucker. Huh?
My daughter is 10, and I am like cool with my baby daddy.
Yeah.
That's my dog. And what's so crazy is that when you become friends with your ex, you actually can heal those past traumas because
Facts.
y'all get
You can
comfortable. Like, why you do me
Do
like that?
Yeah, or you
And
can
was
talk.
real- and it's like, yo, I was young. I don't know what the. So it's like you getting answers almost. Like, let that hurt go and feel that deliciousness in life.
Like, we ain't gotta be like this.
No,
I don't have like any animosity towards.
You should be able to be cordial at least. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know, especially if it's a bygones be bygones type of thing. You live and you learn. You know, I feel like, you know, I think it's one song where she be like, "You love me or else I'm a lesson." You know what I'm saying? It's like either you gonna love me or I'm a lesson, nigga. Them the only two options.
It's the way you look at it.
You can't hate me after this though. It was something that you learned. You didn't XYZ and we didn't work out, so you learn that. Your next apply it to your next relationship.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really my people and I care about you, I want to see you happy. But if you're not learning and growing from situations, then you're not going to be happy in the next one. You're going to keep repeating the same.
Especially
behavior,
if you keep blaming the other person and not taking fault on
Facts.
what you think
Back to
your
accountability.
part might be. Like, if it's always them. Y'all ain't never had no friend like that.
Come on now, yeah.
Like, every time you talk to them, they always telling you how people got them fucked up. And then you starting to realize they the problem. Like, why is you going through the same thing with this nigga that you went with your other nigga? These two completely different niggas. Yeah, you ain't taking no
There's
type
something
of
you're not
so
doing
you perfect.
right.
They all fucking
it's everybody else, not you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's why I say that go back to what we were saying a few minutes ago about accountability.
How often do I ask you that? At what point is it you and not everybody
else?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's the way but even that's the thing, people are afraid to heal. I say all the time that people don't want to be fixed because being broken gets them the attention that they want.
Yep.
See, once you start fixing yourself, people don't really even the fixation about what you got going on goes away. And some people live for that. Instead of fixing yourself, finding your peace. That's what you do when you fix yourself. Then you don't really care what nobody else is thinking because you found your peace. But when you broken, you always got some shit going on. So you always valuing somebody's opinion or what they think, or you're worried about what they think and how they viewing you. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. So
some broken people, they just don't want to be fixed because they love the attention, the drama, the shit that comes behind it.
That's
you know
a demon.
I mean? Yeah. And you should fight that on your own.
Yeah.
That shouldn't spill on me. Like if I'm trying to love you correctly and your demons are stopping me from doing that.
Can we go back to where I said black man and I'm so happy I'm not one?
Mm-hmm.
Because so many women are with black men expecting for that man to fix everything that's wrong with them. Like, bitch, I ain't your daddy.
Exactly.
It ain't my fault that you was dealing with a nigga like that and you bringing all of that you was used to over here. It's like y'all got to fix it all. But how many times do you go to a woman and the dude is like, you know, broken and the woman stay and all of that? I ain't gonna lie, because I know a couple of women who dealing with some broken men.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of women that's dealing with some broken men. But they ain't gotta be the provider too, and they ain't gotta make sure that they catering to them too. It's like the men, y'all gotta do everything. Y'all can never be weak. Facts. And that's my thing. I before I got into this relationship that I am now, I wanted to fix myself. And I said that I said I'm finna learn how to love this man right now. Like I want to be one of them real girlfriends that's like, okay, I want to be with my bitch. I don't even want to be with these.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So it's like I learned to let him be vulnerable, to be like, oh, I don't.
But the key part of what you just said is you learned how to love yourself first. Yeah. See, that's the thing. If you're not in love with yourself, we all do this. We get in relationships, we're not in love with ourselves, and then we're expecting obligations of our partner that they probably can't even obtain. You're putting goals on them that's higher than that. You got some shit going, you're dealing with your mother and father from when you were 3-4 years old. And you drag that into every relationship you go into. And then when these people don't meet these obligations that I was talking about earlier, we set these obligations for ourselves and then we're disappointed. And then that's what leads to the fighting, the toxicness, all of that shit. Because you done said all these, you're expecting this guy to heal or this woman to heal your childhood trauma in a 3-4 month, 4-year or even 3-4 year relationship. Something that you've been dealing with since you were a kid. You 30, 27 years of trauma. I'm supposed to fix in 3-4 years because we in love. Why? Like she said, why would you put that kind of pressure on me?
Right.
I'm already dealing with being a black man. If I go outside and I cross paths with a police officer, I could die just from being black. So I'm already dealing with that pressure. And now the other pressure you want to put on me is some shit that your dad let you down on. If I mishap on something, now I look like your dad. You see what I'm saying? Like that's some crazy shit right there to think about. That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody that you're dating.
But that, I mean, that's why she said what she said. We under an immense amount of pressure every day, every second.
Facts.
And so, man,
that's true. Being a black man is like one of the most, I can't even. Seriously. And if only women saw or even tried to understand.
But I think that's the thing with both of us. I think if it was a way, and that's the complications of life, if it was a way that we both could see out of the eyes of the other one, I think we would understand each other better. Yeah. But that's kind of the disconnect between us because I can't really relate to what y'all going through and y'all can't really relate to what we're going through. You can understand. It's just like a woman. Woman can raise a strong son, but if a father's in the household, it's kind of a different guy.
Yeah.
Like I know some powerful brothers. I'm one that was raised by a single mother who was strong, all that type of shit. But then I got homeboys who had both parents at home and the way they think and they operate is a little bit different than me. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. A mother can raise a son, but a father.
A woman can't raise a man.
How to be a man.
You can't.
She can't.
No matter what.
She can do a phenomenal job. Like Cherie, I can imagine with her young man, she's doing a phenomenal job. But I've heard her say before that she's glad that his dad is present in his life because it's certain shit that it would be impossible for her. Like me with Chase, I can't teach Chase about periods and shit like that. I don't know. I'm a man. I don't know nothing about that. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's just certain shit that we have to, that the role that's put on us that we have to accept because I can't see it from the same way that you see it.
Right.
I can't see that every time Cherie or Ibree go to the grocery store or the gas station, they got to be looking over their shoulder because they don't know if this nigga gonna run up and want their number. And then if they give him the wrong reaction, he blow their head off or whatever. Man. I don't know. I don't experience that. I don't have that from women when I go places.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I was in the line at AutoZone today before I got here, and a dude was standing so fucking close to me. He said something like, "Damn, your braids look good." It scared me. He was so fucking close to me. He was standing so close to me. It don't know that's
everybody at the gas station is sketchy to me.
Everybody, even the guys, even the guy behind the register. Huh?
That's why I be trying to go there in the daytime.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't go to gas stations at night.
I do,
and I'm a man.
Me too.
And I'm a man, and I'm generally protected, but I'm not doing it.
I gotta chill on it.
Like it's almost going back to what we were saying about that. Like we talked about this a little bit on the last show. Is that a lot of women think it's cute or cool to be difficult.
Yeah,
or hard to deal with.
They definitely.
I get on my nigga nerves.
Yeah,
like bitch, that's not cute.
Yeah,
I'm crazy.
He know I'm crazy. Bitch, what's wrong with you?
Then they got the
Then there's the memes and the instant shit like Cardi B. Then I'm gonna argue with them. Niggas love a toxic bitch. Like no, they don't.
They don't. Actually,
he hates you.
Do you know how much energy I waste arguing with you? Then you won't make up sex. It's not gonna be bomb. I'm tired now. I've been yelling for 3 hours, bitch. I'm tired now. I don't want no toxic pussy. I'm done at this point. I don't even have the energy to fuck you right now. I'm mad as a motherfucker still. And I'm one of them angry ass people. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to de-escalate from that. I might not de-escalate for 3 days. Then the thrill is gone. She over the toxic makeup sex now. Now she just mad at me. And I'm mad at her. You see what I'm saying?
I don't deal with none of that. I don't like it.
I don't think that's cute. Like I think that's one of the things women gotta stop that. Like we on here giving the brothers a hard time about shit they gotta stop.
No.
Sisters, we gotta stop thinking it's cute to be difficult.
No, it's not.
Like Ibree just told y'all, black men is dealing with enough out here in this world, baby. I don't need you making smoke with me for no reason. Like Tamika just said, there's nothing wrong with being a nigga's piece.
Fact.
I see so many women saying like, I ain't gonna fuck being his piece. Fuck that nigga. Like
But why not?
I want to be yours. Like, I don't want to be an annoying, stressful nigga. That's lame as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be viewed as that guy. For real. Like, if I'm ever dating a girl and she say that shit to me, I'll be so offended by that. Like, I don't ever want to be that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be viewed as the annoying nigga. That's lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want to be that nigga.
Like, my man blowing me up.
Yeah, like, he calling. Click.
Oh, man. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might even get a Facebook stat or something about you after that. I might sneak dish you on the internet right quick after that. Like, this bitch just said when I called her. You know what I'm saying?
This bitch gave an exasperated gas.
But even me, but see what I'm saying, even me, I'm saying that, but even as a man, you have to be taking the steps to not become that guy. You see what I'm saying? You also have to be doing shit not to become that nigga. Like, you can't be doing shit to become that guy and then be mad when you become that guy. Like, well, nigga, you was kind of annoying, bro. You did call his phone like 29 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all arguing, she hung up, and then you call back for the rest of the night. Like, I've seen that.
I don't
Wait, say that
want to talk
again?
about
Like, let's say me and you arguing, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you be like, I said what I said, click. You know how women, y'all do that. I said what I said, click. I don't want to talk about it no more. And then I call you for the rest of the night. Literally.
Yeah, I don't like that.
See what I'm saying?
You hang up on me, I'm not calling you no more until you call me.
Last night. I was drunk though.
I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. Drunk talking shit. The hanging up on you sometimes is a double-edged sword because I might be shutting down this argument so I don't say something to offend you.
Is that what you think? I think that's what happened. And I'm gonna take that.
I think that goes both sides. I've had women do that to me, and I've done that to women before. Like, let me just hang up this phone before I say some shit about your mama's edges. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, it's gonna hurt your feelings.
Her mama. I might just say something about your bald head ass mama. You know what I'm saying? So let me stop this because I love you. You know what I mean? So let me get off this phone.
I ain't gonna talk about
that's a trait. That's a trait men have who were raised by women, who were raised by single women.
That's me.
They say hurtful shit.
You aim to win.
Yeah, because that's how women argue.
Yeah, you have.
That's wild.
You ain't never been that hurt?
I don't throw low blows like that.
You don't?
Because if you throw a low blow, I'm gonna really want to punch you in your shit.
See, you want to get violent. I'm a word nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a podcaster by nature. I didn't even know I was gonna be doing this later in my career. You know what I'm saying? I started out as a rapper running his mouth. Now I got a podcast where I run my mouth now. You know what I'm saying? I hosted in clubs running my mouth. So I'm a wordsmith. Like, I'm not really a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fighter. I can fuck you up with words. I have people want to whoop my ass because of the way I talk and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's niggas to this day can't stand me because I ate his ass up with words one day.
Right.
Who, women? Yeah, they do. No, it is. And they're good with words. And I guess that's what Don is saying. I was raised by
mental ninjas.
I was raised by a super educated, single black woman, super educated with like 4 master's degrees, street and classroom. So she could give it to you both ways.
One of the realest jokes I ever heard was Dane Cook said, women are mental ninjas. They can say something to you during a fight and you don't feel it for like hours. But when it hits you, oh boy, devastating. Devastating. Shit kill you.
Dino said they walk around the house playing bogus songs with bogus ass lyrics for days.
Yeah.
When that Janaea Aiko come on, brother, you might as well go on and pack your shit. Yeah, that type of shit. Or I'm back on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Yeah. Or he for the streets and whoa, what's going on? Hoe his life. Like, wait a minute, what's going on in this motherfucker?
Coming in the house, just walk out.
Yeah, them candles going and shit. That Janae on, brother. Yeah. She's sipping that Lumbrusco and shaking it in the glass like this. Your ass is in trouble, boss.
Grass, nigga.
Especially if she start cleaning up.
What?
She planning on taking your shit outside. Like, she cleaning up.
Don't let it be no kids in y'all situation. The kids are somewhere else.
Yeah.
The sister's house or the mama's. Oh shit, boss.
Like, baby, where the kids at? By my mama.
Juan, that's that fight right there, boy. That's that Mike Tyson. That's that Mike Tyson. Your mama and them ordered pay-per-view, and your mama went to the kitchen and came back, and the fight was over. That's that fight that you preparing yourself for. You can get your ass whooped fast too. You know what I'm saying?
That's scary.
They said no Summer Walker. Yeah, her too. You know what I mean? Put her in there too. We got some more. Jasmine Sullivan. There's a few of them. Oh, yeah, the ladies ain't been fucking around lately. Ain't they? Yeah, pick up your feelings. Even when you come pack up your shit and move out my shit, I want you to take your feelings with you too. Like, damn, Jasmine.
I ain't never heard of that.
That's her song. That's her single.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's her single.
If I
and it's a slapper too. On what tone? It's a banger. But as a man, it kind of
she said pick up
your feelings. Yeah, like don't forget to come pick up your feelings too, nigga. Like you coming to get your shit because I'm done fucking with you, but take your feelings with you. That means don't call me,
text me. About me.
Yeah,
just about me.
Put that shit in the box too with your Jordans and all that, boss. Call Tyrone times 10.
She better mean it because if she take him back after that, then her power gone. He ain't gonna anything she say.
But see, the reason why I don't not Jasmine is because Jasmine has songs on the album where she like if he fuck me good, I'll pay his rent. And she like I don't give a fuck if he live with his mama, I treat him like it's a king and shit like that. So she balances it out, you know.
I mean,
it ain't her life. These other people.
Yeah, these are other people's hotels. Yeah, for good dick. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, not do that. No. I don't want to go to Arizona with you, Martin. That's how you sounded. Like I don't want to go to Arizona, Martin.
Oh, don't. Let's not get on a 50-50.
You missed that.
Let's not do that. No.
I don't want you.
Give me the light bill or something.
I don't expect it.
Look, you want something.
If you missed
if
you missed any part of the conversation, you can always go on YouTube. You can like, comment, and subscribe, and watch the episode back from the beginning. So
the thing since shout out to Juan from Death Fresh Show sitting in the building off camera. That's my brother. But I Bree, for instance, is not like your usual female. She thinks like us, pretty much. So then that, you know, the rent thing, like she's like, give me the light bill. Let me pay something, motherfucker. Yeah, she like, let me go dance, hustle, strip, whatever I got to do. I'm gonna pay that bill every month.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even if I know you got it and can cover it. You see what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah, it's just not even about the bill. It's just the principle that you offering to help, and you know.
She said Steve loved the song until Jasmine them said, "You gonna make a hoe out of me?"
The last song.
Yeah.
My mama be playing that song.
See,
that's wild. That's a wild song.
It is a wild song, but they have a valid point, right?
No, you gonna let one nigga. You gonna let a heartbreak.
Well, they were basically saying,
but once these hoes
be winning.
These hoes be winning is what they basically.
No, they don't.
But that's what they say. But that's what they say.
How are these hoes winning? Somebody tell me. I got Instagram friends. Why do y'all think every bad bitch in the world is single? Why they ain't wifed up? How are they winning? How? Where's the win? Where's the trophy? Getting fucked in a purse? You winning because you getting fucked and getting the purse and got lipo? That's not winning. You're losing. Even if a ring don't mean you win.
They found a nigga and suckered them into
it. It depends. What's winning?
Yeah, we gotta define what winning is.
It depends on what certain people think winning is.
I'm trying to think of the lyrics
of the song.
That's not how I.
Yeah, she said maybe I should look like a stripper.
Yeah,
or maybe I should look like the girls on Tinder.
Yeah, because I think it's the premise of niggas chase after these girls with the surgery and all of that.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something that y'all don't know. Girls who got the surgeries, girls who got the bad bodies, these niggas ain't looking for nothing but one thing about it now.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You don't want no man looking at you like that. And that's why when you was like, what's your advice to girls who get into this game is don't do it. Yeah. Don't get in it. Because y'all mindsets is all the way off of what y'all think this shit is like. I know girls who, girls who would be in the dressing room crying, look fine. They dealing with some other shit without a walk out there having to slap her on the ass. Don't even know she going through some real shit for real. Yeah. You just can't take this. This ain't winning. This is really fucking like these girls gotta go out there and be a certain type of way. Even I'm gonna even say Alexis, you get booked, you gotta be a certain type of way. They don't give a fuck about what you got going at home. No, you fuck if your baby sick. They don't care if your heart broke. That's not winning. You losing because don't nobody give a fuck about nothing but what you look like. You can't even cry. So bitch, turn around and shake that ass. Damn. That's not winning. And then he gonna go home to his wife and sit at her and say, baby, what's wrong with you? Man, y'all winning if you got a dude that really give a fuck about you. That's winning. I don't care about no ring, no purse, no titties, no ass.
Hit the horn.
That man care about you, man. You winning. And ain't no man gonna care about no bitch that's standing on Instagram with her ass out. Nah, bitch, you for everybody. So I want what everybody else can get. Why the fuck should I be the one to care about you when everybody else don't got to? When they can see your whole ass.
So I think to what you saying is what Jasmine Sullivan and was saying, but they had to put it in song format. They couldn't snap as hard as you just snapped.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Shouldn't have said no, make a hoe out of me.
No, so what she's saying is the girls who dealt with niggas who put them underneath those circumstances. So that's like if I'm dating you and I'm constantly on IG liking bitches' pictures, or I'm showing you like you need to look like this. No. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what she was talking about. Niggas who body shame. Because you know Jasmine Sullivan's a big girl. Yeah. So she was doing that for niggas who body shame bitches and say you need to go get surgery and all that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Liking all the Instagram pictures. You don't compliment me at all. You see what I'm saying? I think that's more or less.
But even let's go back to what you was just talking about the compliments. The compliments that they be getting is the compliments that you hate. You get what I'm saying? So imagine what's in their inbox.
Oh,
just imagine that. Why girls be thinking, oh yeah, that lifestyle, but y'all don't even. I can't even handle that little shit. Imagine when a motherfucker automatically come, hey, how much for your pussy? Fuck all that. Good morning, you single. How much for your pussy, bitch? Yeah. Oh, but you like my guy hit. Oh, so you stop. You ain't selling pussy no more. No, that's some shit. A bitch should probably sit there and think about herself like, what the fuck did I be about? Yeah, shit real.
What did I just post? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, damn, what?
On my life, like, and then they be thinking about like, I'm just trying to show y'all I look
Dino
good.
Said, I love you. He said, I love Ibree. We go together now.
I'm just being 100.
That's why she here, Dino.
Yourself, man.
That's why she here. You know what I'm saying? I knew her or Jane Doe was gonna give us this type of jab, and Jane Doe wasn't available, and she sent us Ibree, so I knew we was gonna get this type of jab. Shout out to Jane on my mama, my nigga from A1 since day one. But
that's true.
Like I said, man, this was episode 75 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Ain't no crying in the motherfucking Pank, featuring the beautiful, intelligent Ibree. I appreciate you coming through and fucking with us, love. Yeah. Always. Your conversation is always dope. I gotta have you back for a men versus women panel that I'm trying to plan for this pod where we gonna go like a 2 hour strong and just knock out all these relationship shit. I'm gonna bring back every topic we damn near ever discussed about relationships and just throw it into a pile and have us just all go at it. I ain't gonna discuss no celebrity shit that day like we kind of did today. I had celebrity shit and current topics on the list, but the conversation was so good that it led us into an hour and a half of this. But this is what we needed, and that's why I'm happy that you're here, because you provide that. You can give us insight about the nightlife and the stripper world and all that, and then you can also give us insight about relationships, men and women, and you know,
for sure.
You know, you say the right shit. Like I'm sure it's a lot of women who agree with you, but they don't say it. They won't make Facebook stats or make it public, but they do it in private. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
you can't. You know, you're gonna get attacked. It's just.
But you live in your truth. You're very strong.
That's why I'm different. And I'm embracing me being different. And every girl in that strip club look at me and always be like, Ibree, like it's something about you. Because I'm not afraid to be myself. That shit not gonna make me something.
You need parts of what? What you mean? I need parts, Scales. What?
They want part of the men versus women.
Oh, okay. Oh, Ebony, absolutely.
We got a bunch of motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
We got a bunch of people who want in on
that. My God, Ebony talks so much shit. Yes, Ebony, you're definitely a part of the panel. Like a live show. We'll talk about that off the air. Super producer Tone. That's what you're here for, dog. That ain't my part. My part is just to come up with these puff daddy ass ideas. Then I need motherfuckers to put the shit into action. Because with me, it'll die at the damn idea. So that's what the team is for. You get what I'm saying? Bam, this shit comes out of here, and then y'all help me put it together. So be in tune for that. But Ibree will definitely be a part of that panel. You know what I'm saying? And this was episode 75. Like I said, please check us out on YouTube. Slick Talk with Scales TV. Right now?
Yes.
Slick Talk with Scales TV. You can put that in the search bar and find it. Also, I wanted to talk to you about, can we hashtag that? And then if you go to Google and you hashtag it, it'll take you to YouTube. Yeah, I heard a girl say that on the Breakfast Club the other morning. That's how Charlamagne was able to find her shit without her sending him the link. She said just hashtag whatever her shit was called, and it'll take you straight to her YouTube page.
It should already do that.
And he did it right there on the air, and it did that.
It should already do that. Most of the hashtags are already set that way.
Okay, that's what's up. So also check us out on all DSPs. This show will be on playback probably by this weekend, depending on what's going on with Canned and how fast he can upload everything. Also, with that being said, we will be back next week, Tuesday, for episode 76. I will see y'all. Once again, shout out to our lovely guest, Ibree, for stopping through and fucking with us. This was episode 75. Ain't no crying at the motherfucking Pank. We'll holler at y'all on Tuesday. We out.
That was lit. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I had other things on my list. I wasn't going to stop you from doing that.
Thank you.
What you want?
Where?
I don't
Right
want
here.
you to do anything. I just said that's why I don't eat candy like that because it's super chewy.
Get my stomach.